Have you ever thought about the day when you're lying in bed? The thought, I don't feel like going to work today, just crossed your mind? And at that very moment, your boss gets a notification on their phone. Recently, with Neuralink's latest updates, the internet has been going viral. Brain-computer interfaces are here. Mind reading has become a reality. From this day forward, we will have no privacy left. Today, we're not talking about science fiction, but science. I'll show you exactly what brain-computer interfaces can do and answer the question you care about most. Can they really read your mind? What is a brain-computer interface? To figure out if it can read minds, we need to first understand how it works. There are approximately 86 billion neurons in our brain. And every time you have the thought of an action, such as raising your right hand, there is a tiny discharge between the neurons. Brain-computer interface, in other words, is to stick a stethoscope on your cerebral cortex. It does nothing else but listen to the collective shouting of this group of neurons. It translates the noise of bioelectric signals in your brain into 0 and 1 that computers can understand. But what exactly is this translated thing? There is a fundamental difference here. When you imagine a picture of an apple or recall the feeling of first love, your brain activity is divergent, spread across multiple brain regions, extremely complex and irregular. This is called abstract thinking. However, when you decide to press this button with your finger, your brain activity is focused, concentrated in the motor cortex, with strong and regular signals. This is called motion intention. What is this volunteer thinking? Is it, I love you? No. Her mind was filled with thoughts of move right, stop, click. This is essentially the same as using a mouse pointer, except that the control lever has been replaced with her brain. With today's technology, it can only understand, do you want some water? But not, why do you want to drink water? Your entire thoughts, memories, and personality are hidden in this library of 86 billion books. Nowadays, brain-computer interfaces can simultaneously monitor up to hundreds of neurons. That is to say, it can only hold a flashlight and illuminate a palm-sized area in this huge library. How big is the difference between a few hundred and 86 billion? It's like scooping a bucket of water from the Pacific Ocean and wanting to analyze the chemical composition of the entire Pacific Ocean. So, when you see tech giants showcasing monkeys use their minds to play games at a press conference, you should know that the monkey's mind is not, I want to defeat the opponent. It's just, raise your hand and move to the right. Of course, I'm not claiming that brain-computer interfaces are absolutely safe. In the future, if technology advances to the point of being able to decode abstract thinking, that would indeed raise ethical concerns. For example, advertisements inserted directly into your mind? Or memories being tampered with? But that's something that would require breakthroughs in quantum computing, nanotechnology, and neuroscience. Something for 2050 or even further down the line. So, at least here in 2026, those bad thoughts about your boss or those secret feelings for your crush are still safe. Brain-computer interfaces remain nothing more than highly precise mechanical arms, not the mind-reading worms in your head. If one day technology truly advanced to the point of reading your abstract thoughts, what would you most want to use it to record? Or, what's the secret in your mind that you'd be most afraid of others discovering? Let your imagination run wild in the comments. We'll read every single one. In the next episode, we'll dive into another terrifying scientific topic. Will Earth really lose gravity for 7 seconds in 2026? Click to follow, and we'll see you in the next one.